Ballina 7 community. Bernard and I are here to give you a debrief on the council meeting that we had on Wednesday. So there were a few items to make you aware of. The first couple is about what's coming out on public exhibition. So we have two plans coming out on public exhibition. One is the Australian Celtic Festival strategy for 26 to 30. So I encourage you to go on and have a look at that through the Have Your Say portal. And also the village library strategies as well. And those village libraries are in Deepwater, Emmaville and Glencoe. It's really important that we have those reach out libraries in our villages. They play an important role in keeping village community members connected and having access to digital services as well. So please have a look at those two plans that are out on public exhibition.
An important report Council considered was a wrap-up of the operational plan for the previous 12 months. Every year the Council adopts an operational plan which is a range of actions, a range of strategies, activities it wishes to undertake over the 12 months. Council at its August meeting received a report for the 25-26 year. It showed which actions had been completed, which actions were still underway and some which were not undertaken at all. It's really in a way a report card. A lot of the actions are really important in terms of developing plans for the future, developing strategies. It's around Council forging the future of the community, and it is like a report card, and I'd certainly encourage people to have a look at it.
Yes, and we also, as you know, and I've said before, we have a pretty big focus, a very big focus on our financial position. So our cash and investments report conversation and debate went on for a little while. The July number with our unrestricted cash position was positive 6.435 million. As we know, this unrestricted cash position has to be positive. Ideally, it covers at least 3 months of operations. And so that takes us close to that, but we still need to do more in terms of finding additional savings and also making sure that we recover any debts that are owed to council that are on our balance sheet. Also trying to complete projects that are grant funded so that we can acquit them and get that money in as well. And looking towards whether there are opportunities to potentially defer projects to help with our cash position. So this was, as I said, a big topic of conversation yesterday, and it's good to see that unrestricted cash position in a much more positive state.
Further to all things finance, Council is currently working with its external auditors and the Audit Office regarding the financial audit for the 25-26 year. As a community would be aware, we've had 3 disclaimed audits, principally around what essentially was a failed financial system introduced some years ago. We are now introducing a new system rectifying the situation, but we are still dealing with the residual impact of the previous system. And Council yesterday needed to consider a report relating to the treatment of certain transactions, and at this point in time we're hopeful of not having another disclaimed audit, of making really good progress forward and hopefully getting a qualified audit, and that will be an important step in terms of our financial controls, our financial accountability, demonstrating to the community that we have all the systems and processes in place.
Yes, thank you, Bernard, and we are very hopeful that we will be out of disclaimer, but we won't know until we get that final audit decision. I'd just like to remind everyone, conversations with councillors every third Thursday. Last month we were at Red Range. We are going to come back to Emmaville. I think our first little tour started at Emmaville, so we're going back to Emmaville for the next conversations with councillors, which is on the 17th of the month, 4 to 6. We'll be putting some comms out around that as to where we do it, we might change where we've done it and go to one of the pubs instead. So we'll let you know about that. But also a reminder to Deepwater residents that the Precincts and Activation Master Plan for Deepwater consultation is still going on. There are more sessions coming up in the next couple of weeks. So please go on to the Have You Say portal. We'll also put some comms out through social media, etc. on when those sessions are happening in Deepwater. But I want to encourage all Deepwater residents to get involved in that. That's your master plan. It's designed by you, for you, and we really want to see your ideas and your challenges that you want addressed in that plan. Thank you very much and have a good day.